window outside, but here under blankets we've got places to hide. An old fabric sofa with springs breaking down, the best piece of refuge in this busy town. We don't need the city, we don't need the crowd, when the silence between us is safely allowed. On a couch made for two, but we're tangled in one, chasing the shadows till morning has come. Your head on my shoulder, my hand in your hair, with no other places we'd rather be than there. The world can keep spinning, we'll stay out of view, right here on this old couch built just for two. There's coffee stains fading on the worn out armrest from long Sunday mornings that we love the best. The cushions have shaped themselves right to our frames. We don't keep no secrets, we don't play no games, just sinking right into the warmth of the space, watching the daylight dance over your face. On a couch made for two, but we're tangled in one, chasing the shadows till morning has come. Your head on my shoulder, my hand in your hair, with no other places we'd rather be than there. The world can keep spinning, we'll stay out of view, right here on this old couch built just for two. Let the phone keep on ringing, let email pile high. We've got all we need as the hours drift by, a pocket of peace that the world cannot steal, the simplest comfort that's perfectly real. On a couch made for two, but we're tangled in one, chasing the shadows till morning has come. Your head on my shoulder, my hand in your hair, with no other places we'd rather be than there. The world can keep spinning, we'll stay out of view, right here on this old couch built just for two. Just for two, tangled up close where the quiet grows, on a couch made for two. I walk down the hallway and don't make a sound, my feet barely touching the hardwood ground. I pass by the mirror, a shadow slides by, but there's no reflection to catch my own eye. The keys on the hook and the code on the door don't seem like they belong to me anymore. Now I'm just a ghost in my own little home, drifting through rooms where we used to roam. I rattle the handles, I whisper your name, but nothing responds to the weight of my pain. An uninvited guest in the space that we made, watching the colors completely fade. I sit on the sofa, the cushion stays flat, even the dust motes know just where I'm at. I reach for a glass, but my fingers slip through. Every square inch here is haunted. bits of what we became, while the cold floorboards just echo the blame. Now I'm just a ghost in my own little home, drifting through rooms where we used to roam. I rattle the handles, I whisper your name, but nothing responds to the weight of my pain. An uninvited guest in the space that we made, watching the colors completely fade. Did I leave with you when you packed up your bags? Is that why my spirit just lingers and drags? I'm trapped in the drywall, I'm stuck in the floor, a memory haunting an old closed door. Now I'm just a ghost in my own little home, drifting through rooms where we used to roam. I rattle the handles, I whisper your name, but nothing responds to the weight of my pain. An uninvited guest in the space that we made, watching the colors completely fade. Just a shadow now, moving through the hall, a quiet whisper against the wall, ghost in my home. The room is too quiet, the monitors beep. We're counting the seconds instead of our sleep. A cold plastic chair by the side of the bed, and all of the words that we leave unsaid. We used to run wild, we used to burn bright. Now we're just shadows and sterile white light. Our love is on life support, fading away, holding our breath for another slow day. The rhythm is weak and the wires are tangled. The beautiful shape of us twisted and mangled. Don't pull the plug yet, just give it one night to see if the heartbeat can put up a fight. I touch your cold hand, but you look at the wall. We built up an empire, just watching it fall. The oxygen's low and the pressure is high. We're too tired to fight and too hollow to cry. A flicker of movement, a spark in the dark. Is there still a flame from that initial spark? Our love is on life support, fading away, holding our breath for another slow day. The rhythm is weak and the wires are just keeping a ghost on the line, wasting our tears on a matter of time. Or is there a miracle hidden beneath the desperate way that we both try to breathe? Our love is on life support, fading away, holding our breath for another slow day. Give it one night to see if the heartbeat can put up a fight. Just one more night, listen close to the beat before we fall asleep. Don't let it fade. I opened the palette we bought in the spring, when we thought our love was a vibrant, bright thing. The crimson is dried and the yellow is gone, like the brilliant colors we used to lean on. Now I'm left with the charcoal, the soot and the slate, staring at canvas that's locked in its fate. Now I'm painting in shades of gray all alone, tracing the outlines of what we had known. No blues from the ocean, no green from the trees, just shadows of us rolling down to our knees. A monochrome portrait of beautiful pain, washing the landscape right out with the rain. I try to mix silver to look like your eyes, but it turns into winter and heavy overcast skies. The brush is so heavy, the bristles are frayed, erasing the sunbeams that we once displayed. I smear out the borders where we used to blend, to mark where the story has come to an end. Now I'm painting in shades of gray all alone, tracing the outlines of what we had known. No blues from the ocean, no green from the trees, just shadows of us rolling down to our knees. A monochrome portrait of beautiful pain, washing the landscape right out with the rain. We used to burn violet, we used to shine gold, the gallery full of the stories we told. But the tint has all faded, the pigments are dead, leaving this quiet, dark canvas instead. night out with the rain, shades of gray fading out slow. No color left where we used to go, just charcoal lines. We built up our walls out of ledger and ink, too busy with blueprints to stop and to think. A beautiful structure of paper and twine. We painted the windows and called it divine. But the sky turned a heavy and dark shade of gray, and the breeze started blowing our shelter away. You can't keep a paper house safe in the rain. The ink starts to run and it washes the stain. The rooftop is melting, the hallways collapse. We're drowning in lines from our old faded maps. It looked like a palace when weather was dry. Now it's just cardboard under the sky. I stand in the ruins with pulp on my shoes, counting the pages we both had to lose. The promises typed out so neat on the page are dissolving away at a terrible stage. We thought we were clever, we thought we were grand, but we built our whole kingdom on water and sand. You can't keep a paper house safe in the rain. The ink starts to run and it washes the stain. The rooftop is melting, the hallways collapse. We're drowning in lines from our old faded maps. It looked like a palace when weather was dry. Now it's just cardboard under the sky. No timber to hold us, no brickwork to stay, just words on a sheet getting carried away. A single wet drop on a fragile white floor, and we don't have a home or a roof anymore. You can't keep a paper house safe in the rain. The ink starts to run and it washes the stain. The rooftop is melting, the hallways collapse. We're drowning in lines from our old faded maps. It looked like a palace when weather was dry. Now it's just cardboard under the sky. Paper and rain washing away. Nothing remains of our home today, just wet ink. Kettle is sitting so cold on the stove, a silent reminder of how much we strove. Two mugs on the counter, both empty and dry, under the pale of a gray morning sky. The floorboards are cold underneath my bare feet. No footsteps approaching, no chances to meet. Now it's quiet in the kitchen, too quiet to bear. Just the ghost of your laughter still hanging in the air. The clock on the wall is the only real sound, while the dust motes are drifting down to the ground. We used to make noise here, we used to burn bright. Now it's just shadows and morning daylight. I look at the table where we used to sit, spilling our coffee and making a wit. Your favorite chair is pulled out just a bit, like you left in a hurry before the lamp lit. The radio's unplugged, the corner is bare, just a hollowed out space where we used to share. Now it's quiet in the kitchen, too quiet to bear. Just the ghost of your laughter still hanging in the air. The clock on the wall is the only real sound, while the dust motes are drifting down to the ground. We used to make noise here, we used to burn bright. Now it's just shadows and morning daylight. I pick up the sponge and I wipe down the side, erasing the places where memories hide. But the stillness is heavy, it sinks in my chest. A beautiful kitchen that's entirely at rest. Now it's quiet in the kitchen, too quiet to bear. Just the ghost of your laughter still hanging in the air. The clock on the wall is the only real sound, while the dust motes are drifting down to the ground. We used to make noise here, we used to burn bright. Now it's just shadows and morning daylight. Quiet in the kitchen, no breakfast for two, just the ticking clock and the thought of you. So quiet. The traffic outside has all faded away. The final bus carried the rest of the day. I sit on the edge of the mattress alone and stare at the blank, quiet screen of my phone. There's no wind outside, not a leaf on the tree, but the air in this room is screaming at me. Oh, the noise of the silence is keeping me up. It's ringing inside of an empty clay cup. It's louder than us made a deafening hum where your voice used to be. This beautiful stillness is breaking me. The fridge gives a click and it settles right down, leaving me trapped in the quietest town. I hear my own breathing too heavy and slow, measuring distances where we used to go. You'd think it'd be peaceful with nothing to say, but the absence of you takes my breath right away. Oh, the noise of the silence is keeping me up. It's ringing inside of an empty clay cup. It's louder than thunder, it crashes and breaks. It echoes the choices that both of us made, a deafening hum where your voice used to be. This beautiful stillness is breaking me. It's a roar in my ears, it's a weight on my chest, the kind of quiet that won't let you rest. It tells me the story of how it all ends, over and over, again and again. Oh, the noise of the silence is keeping me up. It's ringing inside of an empty clay cup. It's louder than thunder, it crashes and breaks. It echoes the choices that both of us made, a deafening hum where your voice used to be. This beautiful stillness is breaking me. The noise of the silence so loud in the dark. No music, no movement, no lingering spark, just the hum. The orange is bleeding right into the blue, the final reminder of daytime and you. The horizon is pulling the light down so deep, while the rest of the world prepares for its sleep. I stand on the shoreline with salt on my face, watching the shadows erase our last place. And I'm sinking with the sun tonight, letting go of the last of the light. The warmth is dissolving away in the sea, leaving just cold water holding on to me. A beautiful ending in crimson and gold to the sweetest story that we ever told. The tide is approaching, it's washing the sand, erasing the footprints we made hand in hand. The seagulls are quiet, the air's gone chill as the dust settles down on the side of the hill. I don't try to fight it, I don't try to swim, I just let the darkness fold over the rim. And I'm sinking with the sun tonight, letting go of the last of the light. The warmth is dissolving away in the sea, leaving just cold water holding on to me. A beautiful ending in crimson and gold, the sweetest story that we ever told. It's not a betrayal, it's just how things close. The natural way that a bright summer goes. We burn through the morning, we blaze through the noon. The sky always answers the call of the moon. And I'm sinking with the sun tonight, letting go of the last of the light. The warmth is dissolving away in the sea, leaving just cold water holding on to me. A beautiful ending in crimson and gold, to the sweetest story that we ever told. Sinking down into the grave, watching the last of a beautiful day. The light is all gone. The morning rain taps light on the pane, washing away the last of the pain. I find your old shirt on the back of the chair, faded gray, caught in a thread pulling there. It's 3 sizes too big, but it fits me just right. A soft wooden shield through the chill of the night. Now I'm sleeping in your t-shirt again, holding the ghost of what might have been. It still smells like cedar, like summer and smoke, like the very last words that you quietly spoke. Wrapped in the fabric, I'm safe from the cold, holding a piece of the story we told. The collar is worn where your neck used to brush. The house is so still in the dawn's early hush. I pull up the sleeves just to cover my hands, trying to build what the heart understands. It feels like a hug that you left on the floor, a promise you made as you walked out the door. Now I'm sleeping in your t-shirt again, holding the ghost of what might have been. It still smells like cedar, like summer and smoke, like the very last words that you quietly spoke. Wrapped in the fabric, I'm safe from the cold, holding a piece of the story we told. Maybe easiest way to fall into sleep. T-shirt again, holding the ghost of what might have been. It still smells like cedar, like summer and smoke, like the very last words that you quietly spoke. Wrapped in the fabric, I'm safe from the cold, holding a piece of the story we told. Just an old t-shirt, faded and gray, keeping the winter away, sleeping in your shirt. Midnight hits and the party slows down. I watch my friends laughing but don't hear a sound. Usually I take another warm drink just to numb up the edges, to stop how I think. The glass stays untouched on the side of the bar, and my mind travels straight to wherever you are. 'Cause I'm sober tonight and I'm missing you bad, remembering every sweet thing that we had. No chemical safety, no smoke in my eyes, just the cold heavy truth of your quiet goodbyes. It hurts so much more when the static is gone, to miss you this clear in the dark before dawn. I used to blame whiskey for dialing your phone, for waking you up when I hated being alone. But there's no excuse hiding under my tongue, no blurry illusions of what we begun. I see every mistake that I made in the past, without any shadow or tricks in the glass. 'Cause I'm sober tonight and I'm missing you bad, remembering every sweet thing that we had. No chemical safety, no smoke in my eyes, just the cold heavy truth of your quiet goodbyes. It hurts so much more when the static is gone, to miss you this clear in the dark before dawn. They say clarity comes when the fog finally breaks, but it just makes it easier counting the stakes. I'm feeling it all, every inch of the space where I used to look up and see your face. Cause I'm sober tonight and I'm missing you bad, remembering every sweet thing that we had. No chemical safety, no smoke in my eyes, just the cold heavy truth of your quiet goodbyes. It hurts so much more when the static is gone, to miss you this clear in the dark before dawn. No static tonight, just missing you, so clear, so true. double-decker goes rolling on by, spilling warm light on a wet evening sky. I pull up my collar against the damp air, looking at faces, but you are not there. We use the same tube lines, we cross the same Thames, but the calendar shifted and broke us to stems. Now we're strangers in the same city tonight, walking our paths under different streetlights, sharing the postcodes but missing the spark. Two tiny shadows adrift in the dark. How did we build up a love so immense, just to become a couple of brief residents? I passed by the cafe where we used to meet. A couple was laughing just 2 blocks down the street. I froze for a second, my chest tightened up. Thought I saw your jacket, your hands on a cup, but it's just a trick that the neon lights play when you're stuck in a town where the memories stay. Now we're strangers in the same city tonight, walking our paths under different streetlights, sharing the postcodes but missing the spark. Two tiny shadows adrift in the dark. How did we build up a love so immense, just to become a couple of brief residents? 8 million people all crowded in tight, and I'm just a ghost in your burrow tonight. Do you ever wonder when rain starts to pour, if we'll ever run into each other once more? Now we're strangers in the same city tonight, walking our paths under different streetlights, sharing the postcodes but missing the spark. Two tiny shadows adrift in the dark. How did we build up a love so immense, just to become a couple of brief residents? The same city, the same cold rain, bound by the map, but divided by pain. Just strangers now. Four hollow chambers and 2 heavy valves, looking for remedies, looking for solves. The textbooks explain how the blood flows right through, but they never mention the shadow of you. I'm mapping the muscle, the tissue, the vein, to find the exact physical center of pain. This is the cold anatomy of a heartbreak, counting the pieces, and every dull ache. The logic of science meets chambers of stone, the quiet dissection of being alone. It's muscle and fiber. It's water and bone, but it breaks like a glass when you're on your own. The pulse on the monitor's rhythmic and slow, a steady reminder of where we can't go. The doctor says breathing will help it repair, but the lungs can't expand in this heavy room air. An electrical current that went completely dead, leaving a ghost in a ribcage instead. This is the cold anatomy of a heartbreak, counting the pieces and every dull ache. The logic of science meets chambers of stone, a quiet dissection of being alone. It's muscle and fiber, it's water and bone, but it breaks like a glass when you're on your own. There's no physical tear that a surgeon can sew, no pill you can take to make memories go. It's just an ache in the center that nobody sees, bringing a giant right down to her knees. This is the cold anatomy of a heartbreak, counting the pieces and every dull ache. The logic of science meets chambers of stone, a quiet dissection of being alone. It's muscle and fiber, it's water and bone, but it breaks like a glass when you're on your own. Just muscle and bone fading out slow, the anatomy of us. Where did it go? One final beat. The screen glows bright in the dark of the room, a quiet reminder of what ended too soon. Your name on the glass, a ghost in my hand, the final few words that I still understand. You said that you made it, you're locking the door. You said that you loved me and nothing no more. It's the last text message I'll ever receive, the final small promise that I get to keep. Just a timestamp frozen at midnight alone, a beautiful echo trapped in my phone. You were almost home. I read it again just to hear how it sounds, while the rest of the world keeps on spinning around. Your fingers typed out a sweet, simple phrase, unaware it would anchor the rest of my days. No warning, no sign that the light would go gray. It's the last text message I'll ever receive, the final small promise that I get to keep. Just a timestamp frozen at midnight alone, a beautiful echo trapped in my phone. You were almost home. Blue light fading out on the sheets, out on the quiet, unforgiving streets. I won't ever delete it, I won't let it fade. The very last memory that we ever made. It's the last text message I'll ever receive, the final small promise that I get to keep. Just a timestamp frozen at midnight alone, a beautiful echo trapped in my phone. You were almost home, almost home. The screen goes dark, but I still see your words. Good night, my love. Headlights are cutting a path through the dark. The engine is idling, still left in park. Rain on the windshield is starting to pour as I stare at the handle of your car door. You're sitting so still, your hands on the wheel, hiding away what you no longer feel. Now there's tears in the driveway, splashing in puddles under the street lights where we used to cuddle. The asphalt is soaking up all of our pain, washing our memories straight down the drain. You haven't left yet, but you're already gone, leaving me cold in the dark before dawn. The radio's playing a song that we knew back when my world was just anchored in you. Now it's just static and heavy goodbye under the weight of the mid-August sky. You offer a tissue, you offer a sigh, but you won't look me straight in the eye. Now there's tears in the driveway, splashing in puddles under the street lights where we used to cuddle. The asphalt is soaking up all of our pain, washing our memories straight down the drain. You haven't left yet, but you're already gone, leaving me cold in the dark before dawn. Click goes the indicator, catching the light, flashing in amber against the dark night. One final turn of the key in the slot, releasing the future that we never got. Tears in the driveway, splashing in puddles under the streetlights where we used to cuddle. The asphalt is soaking up all of our pain, washing our memories straight down the drain. You haven't left yet, but you're already gone, leaving me cold in the dark before dawn. Red taillights fading down the wet street, tears in the driveway where we used to meet. The marigolds bow down their heads to the clay. The last of the roses just withered away. We used to spend Sundays out here in the dirt, before every word that we spoke started to hurt. The green is all gone, turned a brittle old brown. The prettiest acre in this sleepy town. And it all fell apart when the garden died. The soil grew cold where we used to hide. No bees in the clover, no life in the stem, just broken down petals we can't patch again. We planted our love in a patch of bad ground and watched it go quiet without any sound. The watering can is left out in the weeds, an empty brown packet of midsummer seeds. I find your old gloves sitting on the stone wall, releasing their grip as the autumn leaves fall. We thought we could grow through the frost and the rain, but we only harvested shadows and pain. And it all fell apart when the garden died. The soil grew cold where we used to hide. No bees in the clover, no life in the stem, just broken down petals we can't patch again. We planted our love in a patch of bad ground and watched it go quiet without any sound. The roots ran too shallow, the sun was too harsh. The meadow river to open its heart when the seasons themselves want to tear it apart. And it all fell apart when the garden died. The soil grew cold where we used to hide. No bees in the clover, no life in the stem, just broken down petals we can't patch again. We planted our love in a patch of bad ground and watched it go quiet without any sound. Just dry leaves blowing across the bare